Welcome to the Invite Health podcast, where our degreed healthcare professionals are excited to offer you the most important health and wellness information you need to make informed choices about your health. You can learn more about the products discussed in each of these episodes and all that Invite Health has to offer at www.invitehealth.com/podcast. First-time customers can use promo code podcast at checkout for an additional 15% off your first purchase. Let's get started.
Welcome back to another podcast at Invite Health. You have probably heard that vitamins and minerals are important in your body. Today we'll be talking about supplements to promote overall health. Deficiencies in these supplements can lead to negative impacts. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the importance, the science, and how it works in the human body, all of its functions, and what we can do to support taking multivitamins, vitamin D3, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and CoQ10, the ubiquinol form. My name is Melissa Bistresser, and I am a registered dietitian. I am so excited to bring to you the nutritional aspect of nutrients here at Invite Health. Nutrition, food for thought. Time and health are two precious assets that we don't recognize and appreciate until they have been depleted. Overall health is extremely important now. Do not wait till it is too late. Invite Health promotes an integrative approach in providing vitamins into your daily life to increase your quality of life. In conjunction with nutrients, it is also important to learn and include other lifestyle modifications like nutrition, exercise, and sleep. These practices with the use of vitamins will promote optimal benefits in your daily life. Now let's get on to talking about the 5 most important nutritional supplements to take for overall health. This can support individuals looking to maintain a healthy lifestyle through the use of supplements. But remember, diet is extremely important as well. Let's dive deeper into the nutritional supplements that will benefit overall health. The core 5 that are good quality Invite Health multivitamins: vitamin D3, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and coenzyme Q10, the ubiquinol form. Let's start by talking about multivitamins. We know that multivitamins are used to fill nutritional gaps, to make sure people are getting their daily intake of essential nutrients and aren't under-consuming these nutrients. A multivitamin is supplementing the nutrients that we are not getting enough of through food and may be deficient in, which can cause serious illnesses, poor nutrition, digestive disorders, and other health conditions. Multivitamins are micronutrients made up of vitamins and minerals that are essential for the body. They cannot be produced in the body and therefore need to be consumed from outside sources, such as foods that we eat or being supplemented. The typical American diet does not resemble what dietitians and experts recommend for fruits and vegetables and whole grains, which has very important vitamins and minerals. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommended getting essential micronutrients while eating a variety of a healthy, balanced diet. This is important to be realistic, and even if a diet is planned well, it is not possible for every single person to choose foods containing the correct recommended amount that are essential micronutrients, and they may fall short. However, it is hard to assume the population will get all their nutrients from food, as individuals' diets are lacking in the intake of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. With time, consuming a poor diet may result in several deficiencies, leading to serious health conditions. Over time, research has been done to assess the use of multivitamins and minerals to improve health. The vitality and utility of taking a multivitamin and mineral supplement has helped to fill small but crucial nutritional gaps that have helped to prevent conditions such as anemia, neural tube defects, and osteoporosis. There has been some evidence suggesting the use of multivitamins in regard to preventing cancer and the preventions of delayed cataract and aspects of cognitive function as well. In the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, about half of the non-industrialized civilians living in the U.S. are taking a dietary supplement, such as the most common one is a multivitamin mineral. The Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act of 1994 clarifies that supplements are for supplementing the diet and not for preventing or treating a disease. Again, that is extremely important to understand that supplements are for supplementing the diet and not for preventing or treating a disease. Therefore, let's get into the details about why our supplements here at Invite Health are so unique. And the benefits of purchasing them is that there are no synthetic products added. They are scientifically formulated under the CGMP, which stands for Current Good Manufacturing Practices. The multivitamins support energy, vision, and nutrient depletions. Our core multivitamin contains leucine and lycopene, which is specifically helping eye health that can help from blue light damage and too much screen time. We all know how much we sit at the computers for multiple hours in the day, and these nutrients will help maintain the eye health from the blue light and screen time. The men's multivitamin supports overall aging, sexual health, immunity, and vision. The men's has all the same nutrients as the core multi, but has an additional 4 nutrients. It has quercetin, which is a flavonoid that supports respiratory, circulation, and prostate health. Black cumin, which helps lung metabolism and prostate health. Beta-sitosterol helps healthy cholesterol levels. And lastly, maca helps to enhance endurance, mood levels, sexual function, and prostate health. The women's multivitamin supports overall health, vision, sexual health, and energy. The women's has all the same nutrients as the core multi, but it has an additional 4 nutrients. It has iron bisglycinate, a gentle iron to not cause constipation or nausea. Collagen hydrolysate to support skin, hair, nails, and joints. Purple Andean corn extract contains flavonoids to help with the brain, eye, breast, and metabolism. And lastly, DIM to help breast cervical health. The Performance multivitamin has the same nutrients as the core multi, but provides 2 additional nutrients that are powerful antioxidants. SOD and rhodiola have performance-enhancing nutrients to benefit any lifestyle, specifically for athletes and individuals with diabetes. You may be thinking, what is so unique about our multivitamins here at Invite Health? They offer active forms of folate and methylcobalamin. This means that the body has an easier time metabolizing these nutrients. The active form of folate supports protection of the brain, heart, and cellular protection, as well as the active form of methylcobalamin, also known as B12, which is the active form to support nerve and brain health. 1,25-dihydroxyvitamin D3 is cholecalciferol, the active form of vitamin D3, that is a lipid-soluble compound that plays a significant role in calcium homeostasis and bone metabolism. Vitamin D naturally comes from sunlight, but with time people are getting less sunlight, spending more time inside. According to Cleveland Clinical, Mercy Hospital states that approximately 42% of U.S. Americans are deficient in vitamin D. This can be because vitamin D comes from sunlight and from minimal food sources, such as eggs or sardines. Most Americans are not getting enough sunlight and can have issues with prescribed medications depleting vitamin D stores, leading to the need for supplementation. Vitamin D is needed in order for calcium to be absorbed in the body. Calcium is the main component of bone health. Therefore, vitamin D has to be present in the body to be able to absorb calcium. Vitamin D supplementation should be prescribed according to your lab value. If you are on the lower end of 20, then you may want to take the vitamin D3 3000 IUs. If an individual only needs a maintenance dose, then they may just need the vitamin D3 1000 IUs. Vitamin D dosing really depends on your lab value to assess the appropriate amount for your specific body needs. Low levels of vitamin D can lead to serious health conditions, especially as people age. We hear about the prevalence of the elderly breaking their hips or fracturing other bones. This can be due to the limited exposure to the sun as they age and not getting enough of the active form of vitamin D, leading to more complications such as fractures or even worse, osteoporosis. According to the Science Daily, if an individual does not have sufficient magnesium levels, then vitamin D cannot be metabolized. This means that vitamin D is stored and inactive for about 50% of Americans. Magnesium is important since it plays many different roles in the body. Magnesium is a cofactor in more than 300 enzymes that regulate diverse biochemical reactions in the body, including protein synthesis, muscle and nerve transmission, neuromuscular conduction, single transduction, blood glucose control, and blood pressure regulation. Magnesium is important for structural functions of proteins, nucleic acids, or mitochondria. Low levels of magnesium generally will not cause any issues, but severely low magnesium can increase the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, or osteoporosis. According to the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, they report nearly half of Americans have inadequate intake from food or water of magnesium, therefore not consuming an estimated average of requirement of 350 milligrams depending on age and gender. At Invite Health, we have two ways you can buy magnesium, either magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. Magnesium glycinate is quickly absorbed and binds itself to a non-essential amino acid called glycine, and it is not proven to have a stool softener effect. Magnesium citrate provides a natural regulatory activity due to its strong bond to citric acid. This form attracts water and helps for the occasional constipation, causing diarrhea essentially. It is best to start low and slow with magnesium supplementation, as it can have a bowel softener effect for some individuals. Starting with 200 milligrams at night and see how you feel and the intensity of the bowel movements. Then determine if you can increase or stay at 200 milligrams. Over the past 200 years, there has been an increase in scientific scrutiny on the public interest in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids have been proven to help anti-inflammatory cytokines, antiarrhythmic, and antithrombotic properties. Fish and fish oils are high in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically in EPA and DHA, which are in fatty fish. Alpha-lipoic acid, also known as ALA, is also an omega-3 fatty acid, but is discussed less due to alpha-lipoic acid being a plant-based product, such as only in seeds, green leafy vegetables, nuts, and beans. Omega-3s are found in fish, which have been broken down in the form of EPA and DHA, while omega-3s in plant foods may not have been. This essentially means the body will need to convert DHA and EPA further. The reason why fish is the preferred form to get EPA and DHA is because it leads to more significant health benefits. This is because the EPA and DHA are generally found in foods, but in the westernized diet, individuals are not getting a sufficient amount of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids has the potential to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, reducing inflammation, and lowering triglyceride levels. There are 3 options in Invite that provide you with the benefits without having to eat fish if you really dislike it. There is the fish oils, krill oil, and flaxseed. Fish oils are derived from cold water, oily fish, which have the best source of omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. This helps to support your brain, memory, mood, cognition health. Krill Oil Advance has an Antarctic source shrimp that supplies DHA and EPA. The anthocyanins that are provided have powerful antioxidants that help to support heart health and inflammation. If you have an allergy to fish or shellfish, the alternative is to use the high flaxseed complex or the organic flaxseed powder. Flaxseed supplies omega-3 fatty acids to support heart and brain, as well as omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids. Omega-6 supports immune health and omega-9 supports circulatory health. This is a great alternative to fish or krill oil. The dose for the fish, krill, or the flaxseed complex are 2 capsules per day, and the organic flaxseed powder is between 1 to 3 scoops per day, added either to yogurt or water. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of CoQ10, and specifically the ubiquinol form, an energy source. The body naturally produces CoQ10, which is an antioxidant that helps with growth and maintenance. With age or certain medications such as statins, diuretics, blocking agents, or acetaminophen like Tylenol, the levels in your body start to decrease, which can result in low energy, fatigue, and other health concerns. Coenzyme Q10, which is ubiquinol, is the preferred form as it is the reduced form of CoQ10, which is more absorbable, and ubiquinone is an oxidized form. Ubiquinol is needed for energy. Without ubiquinol, you will not have energy in the body. The role of CoQ10 has shown to help in the mitochondrial coenzymes, which is essential for production of ATP, otherwise simply known as our energy. Cardiac cells are extremely sensitive to the deficiency of CoQ10, which can be produced by cardiac diseases. Therefore, CoQ10 supplementation has the ability to help prevent and treat heart alignments to improve cellular bioenergetics. It has also helped to lower LDL oxidation and the progression of atherosclerosis. CoQ10 can also decrease pro-inflammatory cytokines, decrease body viscosity to help patients with heart failure or coronary heart disease. Significant improvements have been seen by taking CoQ10 with patients going through heart failure, hypertension, ischemia heart disease, and other cardiac illnesses. The dosage for ubiquinol is generally for the age of 40 years old or under. 60 milligrams is sufficient. If you are over 60 years old, 120 milligrams is sufficient depending on your health conditions as well. Let us briefly talk a little bit more about the diet. As the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommend getting essential micronutrients while eating a variety of healthy, balanced diet. Again, we know that some people can eat a healthy diet and still need certain supplements to help ensure they are replenishing any nutrients that may be depleted based on lifestyle factors. A healthy overall diet is based on an intuitive eating mindset. Intuitive eating is defined as a non-dieting approach to have a balanced diet. Some might be more familiar with following the Choose My Plate guidelines, with 3 main concepts for you to remember in planning a healthy, balanced diet are the 3 P's: pick, plan, and portion. The idea is to pick healthy choices, prepare foods in the healthiest way, and portion to make sure you are eating proper portion sizes that your body may need. A plate should look like a quarter of protein, a quarter of carbs, and lastly, the most important, a half of your plate should be non-starchy vegetables. Non-starchy vegetables examples are broccoli, carrots, zucchini, eggplant, or mushrooms. Key takeaways are that half of your carbs should come from whole grains, including vegetables, fruits of all different colors, and switching from fat-free to low-fat dairy products. Drinking low-calorie or no-calorie beverages, choosing lean proteins versus high-fat proteins, and increasing physical activity. So getting exposure can come in different ways. My advice to you is to use one of our multivitamins, which has an excellent array of vitamins and minerals. Then we spoke about 4 other core vitamins to take daily, which is magnesium, vitamin D, fish oil or krill oil, and lastly CoQ10, the ubiquinol form. This can benefit your overall health and targets to benefit the multitude of pathways in the body. You can go check out the products sold here at invitehealth.com. And if you have any further questions, you can always chat with myself as a nutritionist or any of our healthcare providers to assist you here at invitehealth.com, or you can email me at mbistresser@invitehealth.com. I am Melissa Bistresser, RDN, ready to share the knowledge to help you modify your lifestyle to live a happier, more successful life. I'm looking forward to continuing to provide you with educational podcasts and blog posts. Again, nutrition, food for thought. Time and health are 2 precious assets that we don't recognize and appreciate until they have been depleted. Have a great day and tune in for the next podcast coming your way soon.